Brady Bunch, where Peter and the brothers were all playing with a ball, and Peter threw the ball, and the ball bounced and then broke the mom's favorite vase. And oh boy, what a panic that ensued. For every parent who has ever said, don't throw the ball in the house, I want to introduce you to a dad who had the same thought, but then thought, yeah, I wonder if there could be a ball that my kids could play with indoors and I wouldn't have to worry about them breaking things. Well, he decided to create that ball because it didn't exist. It's called Ollyball. And we've got a set of two for you, the ultimate colorable indoor play ball. And we've got a sale price, the 5 easy payments, and it's going to ship to you for free. So with that said, let me introduce you to the dad who thought there's got to be a way that my kids can play ball indoors and I don't have to worry that they're going to break things. And his name, everybody, is Joe Burke. And Joe is joining us by Skype. Hi, Joe. How are you?
Good. How you doing, Lee? Good to see you.
Oh, Joe, I don't know if you're old enough to remember that Brady Bunch episode where Peter threw the ball and broke the mom's favorite vase. But as a dad, I can imagine you had that very same experience when your kids probably wanted to play ball in the house as well.
You're absolutely right. So the exact same thing happened. Our oldest child, my daughter Judith, was playing soccer in the house and breaking things. It was blazing hot outside. And so right in the middle of the day, 3 things in the house broke within 30 minutes. And I said, how come nobody's created a ball that you can play with in the house? And so that day, my daughter and I, we started building prototypes. And that one day, about 5 years ago, led to 100 different prototypes. We got a US patent. And in 2019, we won a Toy of the Year award. We won at the Oscars of the toy industry. We won a 2020 Family Choice Award, a Boys Life Best 19 Award, and we're now selling in 30 countries. And Ollyball has been, as you said, the ultimate indoor play ball. And it was all done because my kids were breaking stuff in the house, and we decided to make something that they could play with that wouldn't break windows, wouldn't break faces, wouldn't mark walls. And in the process, as we were going through all these prototypes, we discovered this amazing material that is the outer shell of the ball that can be colored in with any marker or crayon, water-based marker, permanent marker, any crayon. And so the ball comes like this, black and white. And then it takes about 4 hours to completely color a ball.
So I want to show everybody, because here's how your balls are going to come packaged. And here's what's fun, Joe, and I know you're going to explain this. They're really easy to inflate. You inflate them with a straw, just blowing right into it. But so it'll come just like this. You'll get a set of 2. And then the other thing is, because your kids can color their ball, it becomes their custom ball. So maybe it's your daughter who has one and your son who has one. Lots of grandparents, Joe, love these too. And I'm going to take mine, and Latif, who's our director, he's the cameraman making sure that everybody can see everything. I'm going to toss mine over to the fireplace. And the good news is I don't have to worry, because even if I hit the vase over by that fireplace, Joe, I'm not going to destroy it. I'm not going to damage it. But the kids can do all the things they love to do in terms of playing with a ball, right?
You're absolutely right. And especially now with so many indoor activities, our kids are sometimes on their electronics too much, sometimes, watching videos or doing video games. And this gives a break and lets them hit the ball in the house, bounce it, throw it at things, and safe play, and then they kind of zone out and they'll go, for a few hours and just color it in. And we found that, with so many kids and parents indoors, kids often, parents are looking for something for their kids. The beautiful thing about this is we end up playing with our kids all the time, these different games, and then grandparents. So my parents have 14 grandkids, and they're constantly, when the grandkids come over, they'll constantly bring this out because they don't have the same mobility that they had when they were younger. So my folks can sit on the couch, play with the grandkids, all sorts of different games, and then they can color in a ball together. And it's just, for today and what's happening right now with indoor activity, it's just been it's been really a fortunate
to have.
experience for us.
I have to tell you, so already this morning, and remember everybody, if you're just getting up and starting your day and saying, that would be perfect for my kids, because Joe, I was just talking to my sister who is a mom, and she was saying, she and lots of other parents in their neighborhood, because they're in California where everybody is, having to stay at home. And so they're looking for things that their kids can do to keep them active, because they're spending a lot of time in front of a computer, even doing schoolwork. So when they get a break and they want to be able to play and maybe can't necessarily go outside or can't go far from home, they can easily play. They can play in the house, and you don't have to worry that anything's going to get broken, because this is a ball, everyone, designed by Joe to be used indoors. We're already at 1,000 orders placed. This is day one of our biggest countdown to Christmas weekend, where everything you're shopping for has free shipping and handling. Everything you're shopping for, even the most affordable things, and this is a great value because you're getting 2 of the Ollieballs. Even the most affordable things will be divided into 5 monthly installments. And remember, it'll be there by December 25th. Now, Joe, explain what I'm going to do when I get my Ollyball, because now I can customize it, and kids can use crayons or markers to color it in and make it their own. But when we get it, it'll come packaged like this. And then what do I do to inflate?
We've made it super, super easy. So the ball comes deflated. The inflation straw is pre-inserted into the bladder. So really, when you get it, you're going to open the package. You're going to see the straw already pre-inserted into the bladder.
Okay.
Just move it around a little bit if you need to, but blow it up so it's crunchy. You should hear a crunch. And that crunch is absorbing shock. And so that's a bit of the patent that we have on it. So when you blow it up nice, pretty tight, but let a little air out so it's got a little bit of crunch to it. And that's it. Now, I can tell you, every kid is going to lose the straw, and that's okay. Try not to, but you're going to lose the straw.
Sure.
When you lose the straw, you can use a drink box straw, a regular straw, a paper straw. Any other straw will reinflate the ball. And we find that a lot of kids will inflate the ball and they'll say, oh, listen, we're traveling. You can deflate it and inflate it as many times as you want.
Joe, you and your wife, I think there are parents all across this country, as you said, probably everywhere, who are thanking you so much, because now their kids can enjoy playing ball and they don't have to say you can't play indoors. So here's what's happening, everybody. T37318, that's the item number. 1,200 orders already placed. If you'd like the Ollyball, you're getting a set of 2 ultimate colorable indoor play balls. Let us know. Joe, it was great to have you in the program this morning. Thank you.